This program provides education, not advice. Sponsors pay a fee for endorsements and interviews. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions, and by Invesco QQQ. Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Invesco Distributors, Inc.
It's Monday, August 7th. Wendy's is piloting an AI system that'll take your order at the drive-thru. They say it'll reduce errors, and you'll even be able to customize your order. Hold the mustard, extra pickles, no onion, more lettuce. But AI is just software. It doesn't have a real physical presence. But robots do. And guess what robots are doing? They're using robots to collect payment from patrons. They're using robots to escort people to their seats and deliver food. In fact, one robot was just debuted that uses AI to perform 100 tasks at a retail store, packs merchandise, cleans, labels products. This robot has 2 legs. It's 5 feet 7. It's got a hand as dexterous as a human hand, and it's designed to be completely autonomous. For now, though, the robot does require a human, but the bot watches the human and replicates the human's movements. Eventually, the human will do less and less, the robot will do more and more. Eventually, the human will be eliminated. Warehouses are routinely using robots right now. They pick and sort material, they move it around, they handle repetitive jobs, dangerous jobs, time-consuming jobs. In healthcare, robots are performing surgery with the help of a human doctor, and AI can detect conditions years before doctors can by seeing data too small for humans to notice. The recycling industry, that's perfect for automation. Robots can identify which waste is recyclable, and they can sort it really quickly. In construction, robots are laying brick. They're doing other hazardous jobs. In security, robots can go to places that are too dangerous for law enforcement personnel, even dogs. All this sounds really cool. But there are some functions of AI that might seem a little more troublesome. Will AI, for example, be able to read your mind? Researchers are trying to use AI video technology to interpret brain signals. That's great if you're trying to communicate with someone who's in a coma or who has paralysis, like Lou Gehrig's disease. But they're not going to stop there. At the National University of Singapore and the Chinese University of Hong Kong, they have shown people a picture and then used AI to track their brain's data. The AI has been able to identify the photos that people looked at. Another AI system was able to reproduce the photo without ever having seen it first. Another experiment reproduced text that matched what people were thinking. Is this a little creepy? Well, this neurotechnology is advancing so fast that the United Nations says it threatens human rights. Gabriela Ramos, UNESCO's Assistant Director General for Social and Human Sciences, said, quote, "The promise of the technology may come at a high cost in terms of human rights and fundamental freedoms if abused. Neurotechnology can affect our identity, autonomy, privacy, sentiments, behaviors, and overall well-being. Developments that many thought were science fiction only a few years ago are here with us already and are poised to change the very essence of what it means to be human." Wow. Well, tomorrow, we're going to continue this conversation, and I'm going to ask the question, is AI going to kill us all? You know, it's often been said that the holy grail of crypto is the availability of a Bitcoin ETF. There is no such ETF available on the market yet. For years, 7 and counting, the SEC has rejected all the Bitcoin ETF applications, but now there are more than 6 new applications in front of the SEC, and there is increased optimism, better than ever, that the SEC this time just might say yes. What does this mean for crypto? What does it mean for the investment opportunity? What does it mean for your diversified portfolio? We're going to tackle all of this tomorrow in a very special webinar explaining what's going on with these SEC applications for Bitcoin ETFs. It's tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. If you're a financial advisor, you get 1 CE credit. It's also open to the general public. Register at dacfp.com, DACFP.com. The link is in the show notes. See you there tomorrow.
The Truth About Your Future is sponsored by Global X ETFs. With volatile fuel prices and growing concern about the environment, consumers are embracing alternatives. Should your portfolio do the same? At Global X ETFs, we specialize in investments that look beyond household names, providing access to companies in emerging areas like electric vehicles and lithium battery production. So whether you're interested in EVs, hydrogen fuel cells, or another green technology, there is a world of opportunity to explore. Visit globalxetfs.com to learn more.
The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman is sponsored by Charles Schwab. Schwab's passion for serving clients is more than standard practice. It's part of who they are. With transparent pricing, 24/7 live support, and a satisfaction guarantee, the people at Schwab go the extra mile to help you on your investing journey. They're not just financial people, they're people too. Learn more at schwab.com/whyschwab. That's schwab.com/whyschwab.
How do advances in science, technology, and medicine translate into investment opportunity? Listen and learn.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman.